What's going on, y'all? A-Star here, going to be talking about this story that I seen regarding a porn star by the name of Brittney Jones, who apparently did the unthinkable. Now, I saw this when I was at work and I was dumbfounded, and it says it's in Jacksonville, which Jacksonville is a part of Florida, so we know how people in Florida get down. It says Jacksonville woman facing sexual battery charges after breaking into a man's house to give him some top. And she said this on Facebook. "I still can't believe he snitched on me. I swear if you break into a man's house once and give him some top while he's asleep, they label you. I didn't harm anyone." And she faced not one, not two, but 3 counts of sexual battery. And then if you were to go look at this thread, it's just a bunch of people really just sitting here saying, damn, either I wish it was me, you know, the usual shit. And then they over here thinking, oh, why'd he snitch? The top must have been trash if he snitched. That's not the point. Somebody breaking your house to do that to you, that is rape. She took this man's wee-wee while he was asleep, while he was not knowing what the fuck was going on. We live in a day and age where, like, bro, do you know how many times we be seeing on Twitter or on TikTok of people having this narrative and mindset that a guy can't turn down sex, and if he turns down sex, women look at him like he's gay, or they try to call him out on his sexuality? That's crazy. You turn down sex, you turn down head, people look at you weird. Like, you can't turn it down no matter what, how society looks at it. If you're a guy, you shouldn't turn down nothing when it regards to sex or any sexual favors. Imagine if this was a man that did this. We wouldn't even be having this discussion. There wouldn't be a soul in this thread, you know, being like, oh, why did she snitch? Because Lenny had to been one guy in this thread that would have been saying, oh, why'd she snitch? You raped her. Why did he snitch? You raped him. We don't even know if she knows the guy. Now, if she knows the guy, like this is an estranged ex, still, you don't break into your ex house. You don't break into your boyfriend house to do that shit. Now, this was just some random ass stranger in the middle of the night. You just bust in, you just breaking his house. That is not only makes you crazy, it comes off as desperate, especially if you're a porn star. Like, a porn star? Like, you have to be this desperate. You have to break in somebody's house just to get that? This is crazy. But she responded. She said, "I beat my case because I'm clinically diagnosed by my doctor for having nymphomania. I don't know if this is satire. Won the case with a plea of insanity. Whenever I'm having a nympho episode, I black out and can't be held responsible since I'm unaware. That's why I don't have to register as an offender." What? What did I just read? What judge? I mean, it's Florida. What judge said, you know what? I'll take that plea of insanity. Meaning she has a legal right to bust in somebody's home and take their wee-wee? This is nuts. Just imagine if this was a guy. If this was a guy that said he beat his case because he was clinically diagnosed to having nymphomania and he won a plea of insanity, you would have so many marches and protests going on right now. It would be insane. It would be maddening. This is just, it's crazy, bro. Because we do live in a world where a man cannot say no to sex, regardless of his relationship status. The man can be in a whole married, he can be wholesomely married. Oh no, he can't deny it. He can't deny me. He don't have to give it to you. And when you take it from him, that is fucked up. Like, there are guys out there that can have, you know, be mentally scarred for life because you took it from them. Like, think of how many stories of young men that were taken advantage of when they were real young by women who were much older than them. And you fast forward in their lives today, they're probably fucked up somewhere. Seriously fucked up. They have nowhere to turn to. Or worse, they self-delete because they feel like they can't talk to nobody about it, because they may feel like they get laughed at or humiliated. Can't have these type of double standards going on. Like, I understand you a porn star, but that makes it easier for you. Like, you shouldn't have to be out here taking dick. That's desperate. You don't see nobody else do this. This is the only time I've ever heard a porn star do this, ever in the history of mankind. You don't just get to take what you want without permission. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, woman, whoever you are, you don't take what you want just because you want it. Mostly, and especially when they're asleep. Let's say if you had did that, right? You had broken his house, and let's say this was a stranger's house. Let's assume it was a stranger. You break into a stranger's house that could possibly be married. You may put yourself in a life or death situation very quickly because you were a nympho. Man, listen, this whole nymphomania shit is fucking bullshit. There is no fucking body who can clinically prove nymphomania is a real thing. I don't fucking believe it. Like, don't get me wrong. Sex addiction is real. It's a real thing. But nymphomania, cut the bullshit. But let me know what you guys think about this wild story in the comments. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.